Hello everyone, welcome back to Ostriv. I noticed that some of you, and the YouTube and the wonderful YouTube algorithm said that hey, people are liking Ostriv gameplay, and we've been playing this town a long time, so we're back in this town. There have been some updates of this game, nothing substantial, so to speak. But there have been a couple, little improvements here and there that have changed things. There's a lot, for example, when you click on a villager, let me slow it down so I can catch one of them. It tells you a lot more about them, and like what they're feeling. And there's a new feature. Let me see if I can find it. If I can find one that will show it. Nope. Boom, right here. Tells you this. So we got Bonya something. She works at the primary school. She's 4 months pregnant. Now I looked quickly before recording in here to see if there's like a list here. There's not, but there's nothing that here that there's no list that tells you how many people are pregnant. But there is this. I'm able to work through the help. I don't know if once she gets to like 7 or 8 months, if she'll be part of that list. It might just be if you're injured or something like that. I don't know if it takes pregnancy into account when it does that. We'll see. Anyways, currently we need threads because we need fishing nets. Not there. Here. This one doesn't have a net, and we have no nets. So this guy's out here fishing. The other guy isn't fishing because he can't. So he's stuck there. Now nets need threads, and we have a thread. We just mix threads, and he's got the hemp now to make it. He's visiting a chapel, but hopefully he'll start making stuff. Now he needs hemp and he needs flax. So he has. We're not growing any hemp right now, which is a problem, but we have hemp in storage. And so he's got the hemp, he needs the flax, and the flax is coming, it's right here. Now this field will be growing flax next time around. And this one I just switched to hemp production. This one right here produces buckwheat, which is great, and it produces potatoes, which is also great. Except for the fact that we have a lot of potatoes, we have a lot of wheat too that grows. But we have a lot of hemp coming too. So, with this being the flax field and this being the hemp field, I think what's going to be able to happen is this will be growing flax, this will be fallow, it will grow hemp, and then this one will be fallow as well. And then when this goes fallow a second time, this will be growing flax, and we'll have hemp over here. So since we have it alternating, it should work out just fine because this will be fallow, this will grow hemp. And this will go fallow, and this will grow, and then when this goes fallow, this will grow hemp again. And we'll have flax there. So I don't know, we might keep flax there as a thing. But I don't know how much flax we're going to need, considering that we got this. And that's a lot of flax right there. So we'll see what's coming. So to speak, and we got this house being built here. We need 200 population. So we built the tavern, but you need migration is allowed, so we got that. Water supply is sufficient, got that. No food for sale. Alcohol is available in the local market. Everything else like that and such. They married and moved in, didn't they? Yep. Okay. Well, I saw that coming. Okay, so let's unpause that one. That being said, so let's go back to this. So alcohol is in the local market. Yeah, it's sold over here, and we need at least religious needs are satisfied. The 200 population is where we're at right now. So if I'm not mistaken, the thing's already arrived. Yeah, so the iron is here, and Yeah, so the iron has arrived, and the honey has been sent out and sold. So we have more money now. So to speak. I tried my best to figure out kind of like, okay, like, so let's get an economy going, and such. And one of the things is, and I hope and I think they're working on it, right? At least I hope they are, is fixing the economy system, because with all the expenses you have, and the economy interface is not kind. You're trying to figure out where all the money is going, and how to offset it, and you just can't. You look at it and you're just like, okay, like, so like like wages and this, and like, so you increase rents a little bit, and then like, and so that, and like the land tax, and then you do a lot of trading, and right, and so far I'm just thinking, okay, like, I don't know if it's, if I'm taxing people too much, if I'm not taxing enough, I don't want to tax too much, because then people become unhappy, and there's no. Really in meter. There's also no real, there's a barber surgery, but there's also no real, like, entertainment buildings or anything like that, Because you look at people here, it goes, no entertainment buildings required at this point. And there are no jobs available. There are jobs available. We'll get jobs available, trust me. But the point I'm making is that, let's put another person working on the boats. Actually, let's not do that. That's pointless. So anyways, the point I'm trying to make is that there are, there are supposed to be entertainment buildings, apparently. The thing is, I don't see any of them, and that's the issue. So so that's that's something to think about. Yeah, there's a dude looking for a job. Well, we have a job for you. It's here. So go report to work. So just gotta find work for all these people. So so that's so anyways, what I'm trying to say, long story short here, is that there needs to be a little bit more done. To how to manage people and their happiness and their enjoyment and their and that whole part of it. There needs to be more done to make it and make it a little bit more, a little bit easier to to make your people happy. So that's all I'm trying to say, really. So she's reported to work. Has he come? He still hasn't reported to work. There are two men looking for a job, it said, and one of them isn't showing up. So at the tavern, we'll start working when a taverner's family settles here. So we haven't been, yeah. So so on top of that, we haven't met the requirements either yet. So we need those. We got things growing still here. It's July, so we're doing well. And things are growing pretty well. So they're gonna get there. I was taking a look at this, and I saw 13. Gosh, I saw it said that you guys want charcoal? Do we have charcoal? You can have 2,000 charcoal if you want. We have so much charcoal, it's not even funny. Here's the deal. And honey, you can have some honey too. You think you want that yourself? No? Okay, what do you... Well, we do... okay, so what do you have that I might want? You don't have anything that I need, although some flour would be good to have. Because I make wheat and such, I don't make enough to satisfy the town. So what we're going to do is, what are we selling you worth of? Oh, 105, okay. Let's see if we can get 250 flour. How much would that cost us? 37.50, okay. How about 300 flour? Deal. To get a bunch of flour. So, because these guys are going to be working to make flour once the wheat gets harvested. So anyways, let's keep things trucking along here. So this teacher is now 6 months pregnant, and I don't know. So if someone does get hurt, my question is, who takes over the job? Do they just does it just find someone in your town who's educated, who's unemployed, to take over the job? I'm not talking about just the pregnancy. I'm talking about if someone gets hurt in some way, shape, or form, and can't do any job, so to speak. It doesn't say anything about unable to work. She's only 6 months though. We'll check back a little bit later when in August. But I'm thinking does somebody in your town who's a laborer just step into the role, and then what happens when they get better? Does that laborer just step away from the role, or does the job just remain vacant until that person gets better? I'm just wondering, because because I don't understand what the deal is. So are you making nets? Okay, so we got thread, we got textile. None of threads to start production. Well, you need 100 warm clothes. You have. I mean, yeah, I guess. He doesn't have enough hemp, I think. Oh, do you sell hemp? No, but... Oh, you're gonna have enough flax very soon. It's the hemp that we're running low on. Let's repair this one. So the brewery needs barley. Needs 500 barley. This entire field is barley. So anyways, back to the cows and such here. I was told by somebody that once the bull hits 4 years, make him an ox. So what, so I'm going to do that. We got 2 more bulls. And somebody said once the cow hits 4 or 5 years, then take them out, so to speak. But at the same time, they said don't have too many, they said, because I was reading somewhere and it said, oh, this is like the optimal, this is the optimal. And then I looked at like something about farms, and they're like, well, actually, like, like if like depending on like your limit and like your this like this, the fallow space, you can like let it go to fit to like So they said, so basically the idea was if you have a lot of fields that they can use, which we do, and we got this one, that you can go to 15. And so I think, and providing you also have enough like water and things for them, which we have more than enough of that. We have more than enough water and things like that, as you guys no doubt know. So that's something that we're gonna think of. So, and we have this pasture which is not big enough. We got this for the sheep, which the sheep are loving it. Um, and the reason that I have the sheep on not using a fallow field if available, because this is why. Right here, right? So then there is this. So, and there are these fields, and there's a lot more of these than there are these. And so, because we only have 5 of them, so to speak, which is great. Protect the newborn. Not anything they won't slaughter, but make sure it's protected, just in case there's... I think we need another ram, though. So, anyways, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this bull right here and make him an ox. Yeah, and then once this cow turns 4, and maybe when this cow hits 3, we'll also take the amount. I mean, you don't want to have too many, so to speak. So 2 oxen is what you need. So what we're going to do is I'm going to order a plow. So I don't know what this means, supply for oxen, but I wanted to try this. I wanted to try getting an oxen, and so so that's what happens. So they relocate. They go somewhere else. They go to the farmhouse. Where are you taking that thing? Oh, to drag the plow over here. And so then the next one, I want to, let's see, what is our, this is the big one growing hemp, right? This one's going to be growing barley. I want to plow. I want to plow this one. And I want to plow this one. I want to see what happens. Actually, yeah. I want to see. I mean, I wonder how long it takes. If it doesn't take very long, then I'll have him plow more. But let me start with one. And I want to see what will happen. And so now we're harvesting everything under the sun, which is great. And yeah, you guys are working now. So, and then you should have more than enough hemp and flax. Well, flax, yes. Not of threads. Did you get your net? No, you didn't get your net. Dang it. Well, regardless, the barley should be coming. So, yeah, you'll have enough barley very soon. The carpentry, so they already made the plow has been made, I guess. Oh, they're the oxen. Yeah. With the plow. So I don't know when they plow. Okay, I'm gonna unpause this. and it's August. So let's check back in with our teacher, who is now 8 months pregnant. Okay, so at 8 months, can you not work? Nope, apparently not. So either it's not a thing, or she's just really resilient, which is possible. You know, she might be like, that's not a problem. I mean, she is also teaching, so it's not like she's working out in the farm with some of the ladies, or doing thatch work down at the thatchery, or warehouse hauling stuff. So maybe that's why. I don't know. I mean, I'm, you know, I'm not trying to say anything, that like certain jobs are easier that, that you can't do when you're pregnant. I'm just saying her job is not exactly one where you need to be worried too much about her straining herself too much. Don't get me wrong. I respect the hell out of teachers. My mother was a school teacher. She retired. Teaching is not an easy job by any means. I'm just talking about physically demanding, though. Not so much. Unless you count standing, talking to students for long periods of time, demanding. In which case, I saw my teacher sitting at the desk several times when we were put on tasks. So, don't get me wrong. Teaching is a very demanding job mentally. My mom, was regularly grading homework at home. So, just because there weren't enough hours in the day to do it there at the school. So, and she loved teaching too. So that was something that she really enjoyed doing. So, but all good things must come to an end, and so she retired. But she taught for, if I'm not mistaken, I think it was like almost 40 years. Not quite, but like close to that. I mean, a messenger has arrived. Do you sell hemp? Because we don't have any hemp right now. You do not sell hemp. You sell dried fish, though. Well, we'll sell some things to you, because why not, I mean, you're here. We might as well do some of it. So there's a deal, and then some charcoal. I'll sell you 1,000 charcoal. There's another deal right there. Okay, there you go. You get charcoal. I think that's part of how you might do the economy, too, is just send materials off. What are we talking about here? Storage is full. Oh, you got everything in there. Okay. Well, I mean, that happens. Storage gets full. The thatch is really out of control. We've had 3 students forever. How many students, I like how this guy's getting drinking water, this guy's, and so he was playing, but now, so he's not at school, apparently. He's going to get some drinking water. These other 2 guys, I guess it's priorities, I mean, drinking water is important, but, your education is also important. Stay in school, children. So, okay, so we got these. So, okay, so I'm going to take this away. And we have a lot of fields growing wheat, I just realized. Well, actually, we only have 2, I think. Yeah, so, yeah. Oh, they're here now. Okay. I mean, hey. Okay, let's build this one now. I mean, we need that 200 population, so we're going to need houses. Um, and what's happening with the houses that we're building is couples that have married are moving into them. That's fine. That's great. I understand. It's good that they have a house. The problem is that means new people aren't coming because there's not a house available. There are jobs waiting. There are no houses though being used. So I'm guessing those are coming to get the resources that we are selling. Gosh, where to put houses is becoming a bit of a problem. Kind of running out. I mean, you want to put houses relative to people's places of employment. But how do you do that without cutting? We don't want to cut paths out, and also places of employment. We have, a lot of those places have houses. So, right there. Pause that. That's going to make that path a bit longer, but that's a really good place to have a house. I mean, you want to build out kind of towards where people work, hence why there are houses over here, and there are places of job, because this is kind of in good relation to that. That's why I have houses that have been migrating out this way. There's also an iron ore deposit over here, which I don't think we're going to do that, probably, ever. Because it's just not there. And this is also a good place to have a house, too. This is kind of, you want things to kind of be centralized. I had to build another market over here because, the tavern is in a great spot. I remember, if you've been subscribed to this channel and have watched these, you remember there used to be a different building where the tavern is, and we destroyed it and built that there. But we have a lot of things going on. We have a lot of hops growing. That's an orchard. Where's the hops farm? There it is. There's the hops farm. Lots of hops. So they're making a batch. That's good. So then they need barley, hops, and water and drinking water. There should be plenty of barley. Yeah, there's 215 barley there, and I think there is more barley out here. No, lots of potatoes though. So we got a plow in good condition. It's got 2 oxen, so that's good. Don't think I didn't notice. Oh gosh, we got to protect these guys. Another cow. Okay. I didn't forget about this. I'm still planning to take out this cow. When it hits 4 years old, I might take out this one that's 3 as well. Because why 15 is fine. You don't want to wait until 15. You want to kind of keep your things. In terms of the sheep, 30 is the limit because they're smaller and there's a lot of them. I mean, sorry, there's not a lot of them. There's only 5. So the sheep I'm not going to worry about for a while because there's nothing to worry about. So I think they're still building that house over there, right? Yeah. So that will be quick. So let's just speed things up here and we'll get things moving along here. I think once they build this one, we're going to have them stop building for a little bit as the winter months roll in. Well, actually, let's see here. Let's slow this back down. Let's look into putting some things around here to keep, simple jobs for them to do. Let's build another gazebo out here for people. So let's put that. Let's get that settled. And then some more benches, I think, are in order. So we're going to put some benches. Benches are instant build. But there are some more benches. But benches are needed, especially out here. I'm going to put this out here in case... I don't know if people can stop. But it might be nice to have a place that you can take a load off if you're walking there. So that village house is completed. So they're going to build the gazebo now. Let's slow it down. What are you selling? You're selling, I might want to get 1 ram from you. Just thinking ahead. What do we do? Do we sell anything? We do. We sell. Okay, let's give you 250. And there's a deal. Let's buy 1 ram from you. I want to get 1 ram deal. Because why no doubt rams can be born. I want to get 1 more ram. So I know that I know. Okay, let's get things moving. They're doing well. There's beer. Oh, that wasn't given to a That wasn't given to a. Okay. So there was a couple that was. I mean, there was probably a married couple, but they didn't move into that house. A child has been born in the. Is that the teacher? No, that's not the teacher. The teacher's name was Xander, who apparently had a kid. Had the kid, but the Leziv family has a kid. Anton. I didn't know you were pregnant. Yeah. Some of these names I just like in beyond me. I have a Ukrainian friend who I showed her the spelling of some of the names and she had no problem pronouncing them, but I can't. Just I mean some of it. I mean I've worked with internet in an international environment. I had a place one time where there were 73 different nationalities and there were there were Slavic, there were people from the Slavic nations, and there was a Russian and a Ukrainian, and a Kazakhstan, but somebody from Kazakhstan. I mean, there were people from all over on board, to say the least. And I'm sure some of these could pronounce names, but there were sometimes I heard them talking, in their own languages, from and even Africa, and I just thought to there were some languages where they say, yeah, this is a really common sound they made, and I thought, I can't make that sound with my mouth, like. I'm thinking I have trouble making that, and it was a sound that like people make from time to time. It was like actually a normal sound. I was thinking I can't make that normally when I'm not trying to speak. I'm thinking get me trying to speak that way. Things are not going to go well. Oh, they're doing well with the flour. So we got 140 people. We have 2 houses queued up to be built. I need to build another house. I mean, I need to build several houses. Are you guys chopping these trees down? Good. I think I'm going to try and build a house over here. So I'm going to mark these trees for removal. I want these particular trees cut down. Because I want to build a house over here. Pause that. So we got that house there. That's not the best place to have a house. A lot of these trees around here, though, are protected. I'm going to protect that tree. And, and so a lot of the trees that are around here that are protected for the aesthetic pleasing. So I'm going to protect this tree too. and that tree so that these people have something to look at when they look out their window. Let's also protect some of these other trees around here. Let's see, that tree. Yeah, protect that tree. I mean, this is unneeded because the trees they have. I mean, there are tons of trees that are ready to go. Once this one is done, you know, I'm having going after probably one of these fields. Because all those trees are ready to be cut, and then these ones are getting there. Yeah, this one's ready. All those are ready. There's 40 right here. There's another 40 right here. They're not ready to be cut yet. These I think I'm actually going to leave there possibly. I think I'm going to chop these down. I think I'm going to demolish. Well, I don't know what happens when you demolish a small field. I should find out what happens when you do that, actually. I can do that right now, actually. Let's do a small planting. I mean, where's a place that I wouldn't care? Right here, actually, would be kind of nice. So I want to see what happens when they plant trees there, yeah. I'm not going to wait for them to grow all the way. I'm going to demolish the field before they're finished. Well, actually, I'm gonna let them grow the entire way. I want to see what happens when you demolish them if they're fully grown. Do they remain there? Do the trees also disappear? Oh, we got someone visiting. Do you sell hemp? You do not sell hemp. That is wrong. Do you buy any? Do you buy anything? We do. You buy honey. We have honey for you. You can have 200 honey. Deal. Okay. So we have another ram. Protect him. So there's that. So looks like we're doing well here. They're all inside without doubt, and there's tons of hay. You have 603 hay there, another 900 here, and another basically 7,000 nearby. And you got hay in there, so yeah. Long story short, if we run out of hay, I'll be worried. Because I'll be like, wait a minute, what's going on with the hay, So you guys, since we had the max amount of logs, whatever needed, I figured, I figured that you guys might need a job to do. I'm planting trees, not something that has you going out into the forest in the middle of winter, but walking over here among the, warm areas and planting trees. In fact, speaking of warm areas and walking along things that you can use, let's put some more benches down along this pathway. Didn't realize there's not a lot of benches here. So still got 3 students. I swear, this kid. Last time he was getting drinking water, and they were at school. He's playing around. I mean, she's playing around, but she was at school. This guy is still there. This kid right here, however you say his name, he's not gonna do well later on. I mean, all that playing and getting drinking water. I mean, white water is important to drink and such. That whole playing around thing he's doing, it's not helping him. I mean, there's times to play, but I wish that you'd see like people ice skating on this or something. Like you could see your people like having a ball. I mean, maybe they don't have ice skates, but you'd think that would be like a thing. excuse me. Just making sure that we don't have... Oh, there's somebody else visiting now. You sell hemp. We need hemp. We need... I think 200 would be good. Oh. Oh, hemp is cheap. 250 hemp. Deal. And then you want sunflowers. We have sunflowers. How about 300 sunflowers? That's a deal. Anything else we sell that you buy? Nope. Okay. That's good. Call it a day. So we got hemp coming, which is good because we have plenty of flax. How much hemp is in our trade stock? 600. Why have you not transported some of it over here yet? Maybe they will when the rest of it arrives. They'll be like, oh, we need to move some of this. Maybe that's why this doesn't say that it needs more hemp, because it knows. Like the guy working here knows where he can get it, and, you know. Okay, let's keep things at a moderate pace now. Let's take a look at some things that need to be done during the cold months. So let's see about forcing the repair of some of these things. Yeah, like this one. Let's force the repair of that one. Any of the mining carts? Yeah, this one needs to be repaired. What about over here? No. Can't hurt. Let's order some mining carts. Because there was 2 guys working at both of these, and we forced repair one of them. I'd like them to have one to at least use. So let's order 2 of those. If the carpenter's really busy. Actually, do you sell iron? We could get some more iron. Nope. Okay. Chickens might be a thing to do. Building a coop or something like that. I know we talked about that last time. I don't think I ever built one. But it would be interesting to, I don't know where I would put it necessarily. Probably out here. With all the rest of these. But I don't know exactly, why a coop is a great thing. I don't know exactly, like, if I need it, are you guys cold out there? I mean, seriously. Okay, whatever. Let's speed things back up now. Okay, we're gonna see this finally. Okay, let's play this. I want to see this. Here we go. Oh, that is so cool. So it's the plowing time right now. So they're not sowing yet. That is so awesome. I love it. Okay, what are we looking at here? 14. Oh, we had a new bowl. Cool. Yeah, somebody said it's a good idea to have bowls for breeding purposes. Oxen do not breed, so are you gonna apply this one? Isn't that one? Aren't we applying another one? Yeah, the hemp field. Oh, they're coming. Okay. And now they're... So, now that it's plowed, are they sowing already, or... Okay, they're sowing the barley field, okay. I mean, it is March, so there's plenty of time. Okay, let's get things, let's get construction started back up. So we're unpausing that house. I see that. I know why, but don't worry. It will have. It's making them right now, actually, if I'm not mistaken. Well, correction, it did make them. Oh, they had threads. Mm. Okay, well, that was good. Oh, that's cool. Okay, so it looks like the plowing works, and it doesn't take too long, actually. So I think, and we don't have to go fallow as much. So I think what I'm going to do is, and as long as it's not too big, so what I'm going to do is, where is that field? Where is that field? This one. I'm going to plow this one next year. Next go around. So that's going to. So you'll be plowed. Um, skipping on certain things. It's a matter of I want more plows. I need more oxen though to do that, so to speak. And 14. Oh yeah, that's right. I remember that. And the thing is, I don't have tons of bowls, so to speak. And boy, that was loud. Did she have to be loud like that? And so I can't, just, go willy-nilly on that type of thing because I don't have a lot of bowls. And so by extension, I don't have a lot of, I don't have a lot of oxen. I have like 4 or 5 bowls, I think. And I need 2 oxen for every plow. And so that I would be down to 3 bowls. Or 2 bowls. I'd be down to 2. And my bulls are just now reaching this. I mean, this guy is ready to be an ox at 4 years old. But my next oldest bull, because we had so many cows in a row, is a year old. So, so making that one bull be an ox would be weird. And so, it's, you know, And for those of you who, if I don't know if you might have all looked up or you might already know, but for those of you who don't know or didn't look it up or wondered what the difference is between an ox and a bull, because a bull is castrated, so it is a neutered male, so to speak, spayed, and can't produce. Now, does that mean a bull could haul things like an ox can? Yes. But when they're castrated, they're calmer, and better for hauling things. I guess is what I learned looking it up because I was curious as well. So, anyways, how do you guys need more barley? Well, don't worry, barley is on its way. In fact, barley is going to be, I think, I don't know, I could be wrong, but I think barley is going to be very, very good this year. Messenger from Dick Ritchie is here. What's up, buddy? You sell many things. I'm going to sell you a bunch of charcoal. So 1,500 charcoal. Yep. That's a deal. You can also have some honey. Have 100 honey. Honey is worthless, but it's nice to sell. That's all you want. I'm going to get some iron from you while you're here. So, give me 200 iron. Yeah, iron ore I think is a thing we're not going to do, because why we could build a smelter, which takes a lot of things too, to smelt iron ore. It's easier just to buy it for the blacksmith. I mean, obviously it depends where you are. Like if where you're oh gosh, they had another sheep. Obviously it depends where your village is. You could have a village yourself. We had another cow. Wow. Okay. So while your village might be right next to a huge iron ore deposit, you might not have any stone or limestone nearby like I do. Or, you might have, tons of stone but no limestone, and you have iron ore or something. So, or you might not have any iron ores whatsoever, I do, but it's very far away and you have to build a smeltery. So, so you kind of make do with what you have available to you at the time. So to speak. Wheat is growing, right? That's wheat. Okay, good, because the mill is done currently they're waiting for new ones. Okay, you're buying food. Okay, you know what, maybe you should just leave the school and just go do like whatever it is you're doing all the time. Because, we need... What if I should just turn off clothing for a little bit? Because I said do 100 warm clothes and do 500 clothes. So, they got the stuff, and such, not the threads. And she keeps taking the threads away. And I'm like, I need those threads. Because I need that. Let's build that one too. Oh, some people are moving into this. Well, I have good news for all of you. There are some single men around, so you'll have a job. Now, in terms of plowing, is it done by the farm or is it done by an or is it done, through the It's interesting that once you plow, you can watch the growth from here rather than going to the field. It's a real interesting way of doing things. This is to incentivize you to plow. So it's easy. I wonder though, when you plow, if you get like people to come over here, or is it done by the farm? Because the minute I made another ox in order to plow, a bunch of people started working there suddenly, and I was just like, wow, okay, oh yeah, we already did that. So we got 2 rams. We got a lot of sheep. I don't know if sheep are, there's like when a sheep comes out, is it like, can you tell if it's a ram right away? I mean, gosh, I must sound like an idiot to some of you. I mean, I don't know animal husbandry, so they're doing well over there, though. They're like in that pasture. I might look into building a bigger one at some point, possibly. Or maybe not, actually. I don't know. But this is great for the cows, because that's a huge, huge field. And they'll get this one when it's fallow. So, and this one too, but this one's better if you ask me. It's bigger than this one. Well, I guess they both have this, and this one's going to be huge fallow. So, but I like that we have this giant potato field that they can hang out in. So, I mean, we do have this. I mean, I'm guessing if this gets overflowed, that some of them will go here. Once we get more of these, we're probably going to have to allow them to fallow too. I think if I remember correctly, they go to a different field. So, tell me you were the ones who reserved it. Good. Good. Okay, good. So, because you need to stop taking threads away from we need them at the fishery. So, because we need the nets. So, you know what I'm going to do is I'm going to order another fishing boat. And then I'm going to hire another fisherman once we get that. So they're making fishing nets, which is good. Batch size 1. Netting. Okay. I mean, sure. You know. Look at all those. And all those. Most of them are shiny and brand new. These are doing well. You could repair this one. Most of these, as you know, I do during the winter, but some of them, when they're getting down there, if they're getting close to being broken before winter rolls around, then you want to do it, sooner, so to speak. I know I keep catching back here. I'm checking on the ages of some of these cows. So you also just want to keep tabs on things. So we're at 15 currently. So we might want to slaughter 3 cows. I mean, we have a lot of cows. We have 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 cows. So taking out 3 of them would not be that bad. So they got married and they're taking that house now. Where's that other house that we placed? This one, yeah. Let's build this house too now. Oh, good. They're done with that one. Okay, let's allow that one. Yeah, if you need more logs, just go here and cut those trees down. Yeah, it's easy there. Oh, that have married. Okay. Did they move into one of the? Did we have it? I'm guessing we had an empty house. Wait, where'd those children come from? Are these okay? I'm guessing these are sort of from like a previous relationship. when it does that. I don't know what that means. Oh well. It's funny how, you know, most of the families here, with the exception of some, have had like 2 kids. You know, there are a couple 3 family children, but they're more than but that's more than it's more than offset by the number of 1 family children too. I'm going to build 1 more of these out this way. Pause it. Yeah, I could put 1 here, you know, possibly. Another bull. This is good. Okay, so we're going to slaughter these 3 right here. So, slaughter. No longer protects them. Here we go. We control the population. You know, it might be wise to slaughter this bull because, you know, in creating 2 oxen, I don't think he's going to be actually eligible all that much going on. Yeah, I'm gonna slaughter him. Um, so we're about to have a lot of meat, and the slaughterhouse right here is about to get very busy. What's up? You can sell anything we need right now, but we'll buy some salt from you. We'll also sell you 1,500 charcoal. So there's that. You can have some honey too. Got 50 honey. It's like 5. Okay, that's not very much. Another weird notice up there. How much are you charging for salt, I wonder, though? Is salt expensive? Oh, not at all. Yeah, I'll get 200 salt. Deal. Alright. Let's unpause that so they can build that. $33, okay. Unless this guy was 19 when he took... Well, actually, it hasn't been that long, I guess, but still. Yeah, so... 2 left. to trim down the population. We're getting the meat, though. Beef. It's what's for dinner tonight. Okay. Actually, let's not do that much beef in there. Let's store 500 beef. I mean, how much beef are you churning out? You'll have enough of both very soon. A bunch of hemp is coming, a bunch of flax is coming. You know, seeing as we don't, do we sell buckwheat? I don't think we do. We don't. So seeing as we don't sell buckwheat, I think I'm going to change that to flax. So that way, because this one doesn't do it anymore, so that way when this one is valid, this will at least do something useful. And plowing it might enable us to, we won't get tons of flax from it, but but it'll be enough to hold us over because of how much this field is churning out. So I got the barley coming. Oh, I think those are siblings. Yeah, those aren't children from another marriage. Those are brothers and sisters. Okay, yeah, family. Yeah, because okay. Gosh, that's loud. Oh, they ram. Okay, so yeah, that is a thing. Okay, so unpause that. No jobs available? Are you kidding me? There are plenty of jobs available. But you don't believe me? Okay, that's fine. Let's see here. What do we got? What do we got? People doing at work as work. You need a job. We can help you with that. How about somebody who works at the tannery? Yeah, there's a job available now. 13. Another cow? Gosh. Well, I mean, I guess slaughter one more cow. Anyways, guys, I'm going to call it here. So thank you so much for taking time out to watch Ostriv yet again. If you like, make sure to hit that like button and then hit that subscribe button too. If you're new to the channel, I would appreciate it immensely if you would subscribe so you can come back for some more. Thank you to those of you who do subscribe. It means a lot to me. Anyways, guys, we'll have some Thrive coming up later on this week, and so I'll be bringing that out for you guys. As popular as Ostriv is, I don't know how much more we'll do unless there's some sort of significant update. I know that they have a lot in store coming up. I'm going to get Memorial Polis, or whatever, you know what I'm talking about, back out of the channel. They basically, from what I heard, they overhauled like everything. So it sounds like we're gonna have to start over to learn the game all over again, but that'll be fun. So I'll definitely be bringing that out to you guys. I'm also toying with the idea of a couple new series out there with some new things. Mad Games Tycoon 2, we'll do more of that. I saw that there were some likes on that video, so we'll definitely go back into Mad Games Tycoon 2. That's such a fun game to play. I even played that in a separate save on my off time. So, anyways, guys, until next time, my name is Wrestler, and I'm logging off.